Good morning. I have been editing this morning. It's just turned 8 o'clock and after chatting to you, was it yesterday, about getting up early, I set my alarm for 6 because I find the only way to get yourself back into the swing of waking up early is to wake up early, which sounds stupid, but not do it the other way around. Not going to bed earlier because you'll just not be tired. So to force yourself to get up early and then you'll be tired later on, so you will have to go to sleep. I'm not going to the gym today. I was going to go to the gym, but I decided not to because I don't want to make the mistake of overdoing it when I've just started, because I do ache a little bit in my upper body, and I just think that if you do it too much, because I'm like excited to go back, I'll wear myself out, and then the motivation and the push to go will disappear. So I'm just going to go tomorrow. I'm going to try it every other day. Today we are off to the Padstow Food Festival and I'm so excited. Been looking forward to this for a while. Padstow is a beautiful area in Cornwall and it's a very popular holiday village to visit because it's near Rock. It's like Padstow's across the water from Rock, and it's just a very fancy place to stay and to visit. They have amazing restaurants. It's where lots of chefs have their restaurants, and it's just a very foodie spot in Cornwall, and I don't visit very often because it's quite far from me. Going today, so it'll be really, really lovely to go. And the food festival will have lots of demonstrations from chefs, and they're going to have my cookbook on the demonstration stages, which is really, really cool. They kindly invited me and said, hey, do you want to come? And I'm going with my family because it's my dad's birthday today, so we thought, what a special way to spend his birthday, so we can have some lovely food and drink and feel very festive. And then this evening we are going to have a curry. We're cooking my dad a curry because it's his fave, and we're doing a little quiz night. So that's the plan today. I'm really looking forward to it. It is horrible weather. The wind has been howling all night and all this morning. I hope it calms down a little bit in the daytime, but I'll just have to wrap up very warm. So I'm gonna finish work. I want to edit a reel, and then I'm gonna get myself ready for the day and have some breakfast. I don't know what to have for breakfast. I kind of want just mushrooms on toast again. Maybe I'll have that. Bobby has been snoozing with me, haven't you? Been keeping me company while I edited. Isn't that right? A good girl. I'm whipping together the rest of the mushrooms for my breakfast with some bread, and then we've got these butter beans left over from the pasta recipe because it only had half a tin, so I'll throw some butter beans in there, and I might top it with some of this. Not sure yet how I feel. Might just stick to the mushrooms on toast, but I'm going to put some garlic in a second once these have reduced a little, and then add some salt and pepper and a dash, just a dash, you don't want to overdo it with the soy sauce, or yeah, a dash of soy sauce, just to add colour and a bit of saltiness. Here's my breakfast. It looks very brown. I feel like I should put a bit of parsley on top. Yes. There we go. That will add some nice flavour. So it's slice of toast with some Nutella butter, the mushrooms that I got in the greengrocers the other day, butter beans, and I put some mixed herbs, garlic, and then it's topped with the Violife Greek style, Greek white block, and some parsley and my coffee, and I'm going to enjoy this. Just got myself dressed for the day. I've just got a very simple outfit on because it is so rainy. So I've got my M&S jeans on, and then this is my jumper from Jam Industries. They're a Cornish brand. They've got a shop in St Ives, and they kindly sent it to me, and it is probably my most worn like turtleneck jumper in December, January, February time, because it's a lovely thick cotton. Must be cotton. Yes, cotton, which means it's not itchy. So it's that lovely heavy jumper, which means you're going to stay warm, but it's not going to be itchy. It's also kind of breathable. It's just like the perfect jumper. I don't get too hot in it or too cold. And I love the way it looks. It's like just very classic looking, but you're not going to see it because I'm going to have my coat, my scarf, my hat, everything just completely wrapped up today. And I'm probably going to put my Doc Martens on because they probably would do the best in this kind of weather. I need to write my dad's card. Look how cute this is. I bought this ages ago because I saw it and I thought he would love it because he loves birds. And this I got from Willow and Stone in Falmouth because they have the most beautiful selection of cards in the world. And I knew obviously his birthday is coming up in December, so I thought I'll grab that. And it's so pretty, so I'm going to write this and get going.
Give it a little bit of a taste, isn't it?
You said before we went on, we're like...
You did say that some of the recipes are going to be available.
All of them will be available.
Where? In the book?
You
might want to enjoy this as Christmas.
Yeah, I will.
I don't want
to cook that.
Oh dear.
Salted water, and do not boil. Let them come up to a simmer. Turn the heat down. Every 5 minutes or so, stir it so the potatoes are moving around, so they all cook evenly. And you want to cook them until they are like really soft, but they hold their shape. Take them out, gently pour them into a colander, and just allow them to steam dry. And if you do that, like literally before last thing before you kind of go to bed, following day when you start to see your roast, your potatoes can go straight in the oven.
Any complaints, email him.
Yes.
We are at the festival and it is happening this whole weekend, so if you live in Cornwall then you're probably going to see this on Friday. So it's happening this whole weekend. You can get a weekend ticket or you can just come for the day, and they've got those different chefs doing demonstrations. They've got this huge marquee which is filled with local Cornish producers, as well as there's a demonstration and there's food to eat. So we're going to try and hunt out some delicious food. We just saw Paul Ainsworth and he was making like a crumble, and to be honest I was filming so we came right at the end, so I don't actually know what he was making because we missed most of it. But my mum is a huge fan, so she loves everything to do with chefs. She watches all the programmes, so she's gone back in to see the next demonstration, and we're going to grab some food and have a little peruse at all the lovely things. It's not just food as well, they've got like loads of gifts and things too. Look at this bread. Yummy. So I've got myself an African stew from Cumbites, and this is a Scotch bonnet sauce, and I put it on the side because it's probably going to be very hot, but this looks delicious.
Burrito in a minute, but I might wait until Charlie.
Right, let's try this hot sauce, shall we? That is very spicy, but really nice. It goes well with the food.
It's terrible.
That is so yummy. My dad's gone for the Thai curry. Looks delish. What have you got? Is that nachos?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was chips.
Oh, you can do
nachos?
chips. Yeah. It's vegetarian cheese.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you can do
Go
it
on,
with
take a bite.
nachos or chips. It's all gonna fall apart.
Am I gonna get that chip with front? Yeah, it's chips, I think.
How was it? Good? Long section.
Maddie's trying to cut to the front of the queue.
Same.
No luck.
Well, I didn't want to. There's my book. That's me.
Oh no.
So we just finished the demonstration and it's very cool to see my cookbook up on stage. That was a really interesting demonstration, even though it was meat. Still interesting to learn about like how they cook like the butter beans and the veg and like about Rick Stein and his restaurant.
Yeah, the butter bean thing he was making.
Yeah.
You always pick something up even if it's not food you would eat.
Yeah, exactly. So watch this space. This time next year, Alex, we're going to come to this festival and I'm going to be on the stage.
With Rick Stein.
Maybe not with Rick Stein, but
making some sort of seafood.
They have a smaller like demonstration stage, and this year they invited me to the event, and then I was like, hey, I'll come, and we ended up getting our book there. But now we're in contact with them. I'm definitely going to say next year I definitely would do a demonstration, because I think it'd be interesting, because obviously there's so much fish and meat and that kind of culture in a lot of the restaurants in Cornwall, but I think it'd be interesting to have like a vegan demonstration just for people who are intrigued about vegan food, vegetarian cooking. I would love to do that. So if you're watching, I would love to do that next year. So we've got the goods. Some Christmas presents. I got some Nitor, which we were chatting to the lady about because it's a local winery. Is that what you call it? Vineyard. And it's near the Eden Project. And we actually had them Madeleine Angevine. Is it Angevine? Angevine for our wedding, because we only had Cornish wine at our wedding. I don't know if I've ever shared that information. I need to do a video on our wedding. Let me know if you'd be interested, because I never actually I think at the time I was like, I'm going to do a whole Q&A, I'm going to do a whole video on the wedding, and then I guess it becomes a lot, so then I never did. But yeah, we had exclusively Cornish wine. So we had Camel Valley, Nitor, Polgoon. So we had Camel Valley sparkling instead of champagne, and we had the rosé and then the white, and then we do. And then we also had the Nitor white, Polgoon white, and then I think a mixture of Camel...
Maybe Polgoon red?
Polgoon red and maybe a Camel Valley red.
Yeah.
We just basically picked up a different mixture, and it was so nice because everyone got to try different Cornish wines and have different ones on the table. Yeah, like everything we did at our wedding was totally like Cornish. We had Cornish caterers and they did everything vegan, loads of local produce, all of our suppliers, everything. So it was kind of nice to see them and meet them, and we got their sparkling rosé, which I've never tried before. It was delicious because I love the sparkling rosé from Camel Valley. Yeah, I've got some presents, and my parents are just in watching another demonstration, another chef's demo, and we're probably going to head home soon and make curry for my dad for dinner. Someone's shouting in the background. What were they saying?
Work hard.
Being very Cornish. Hope you enjoyed that accent. Is there anything better than this view though? For those of you who don't have any connection to Cornwall, or who don't live in England or have never been here, this is very traditionally Cornish. Padstow is very famous for this harbour, and lots of villages in Cornwall look just like this. There's one near us called Porthleven, which has a beautiful harbour, which I've shown in my videos. Lots of old houses, all the boats, and then lovely pubs like this one. And lots of little streets veering off the harbour everywhere, and lots of lovely cafes and bakeries.
Make sure you're learning from mistakes that you did last. Send me your letter when you're done. Evaluating what your short life has become. You should know. You should know.
Just nipped to M&S to get our ingredients for our curry night. We're doing just like a vegetable curry. I've got peppers and mushrooms, potatoes and spinach, and we're just about to drive through Angarrick, which is a town in Cornwall that has amazing Christmas lights. So I'm going to show you. You probably remember this if you watched last Vlogmas, and it's really, really popular. And I'll probably come back and walk around the village at some point this Vlogmas so you can see it properly, but let me give you a little sneak peek as we drive through. How cute! Look at the castle! They put on such a good show, look at this. 3 kings?
3 amigos.
But everyone's wandering around, everyone comes to visit. Look how cute. The snowman. Fun fact, Kate Winslet used to have a house here. Yeah? Did you not know that? What? Yeah, just that one there. You didn't know this? Yeah?
I think so.
She used to have a house here. I don't know how permanently, she probably didn't live here permanently, but she did have a house here. Look at all the reindeer. Oh look, some of them are off. Oh no, look. And Garrick thanks key workers, dancing ladies. And it's honestly all through the village. There's a whole like route you can take.
Count all the numbers.
Yeah.
12 days of Christmas.
Look how cute.
Don't try to cover up your wings. In light of what you've seen so far.
Good evening, it's now 11:15. We're going home. We had a lovely evening. We had a quiz curry night with my family, and we all had to come up with like 10 questions. So my round was gardening, Alex's round was Surrey. We had a pub and beer round, a 60s music beat the intro round, football, Tottenham, all kind of themed for my dad because he's a big Tottenham supporter, and also beer, pub, and we're from Surrey. And
did you know that I got more questions right than Mick on the Tottenham round?
Did you? What was Charlie's round?
The year of his birth.
The year of his birth.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was very funny because our family, I don't know what your family are like, please let me know in the comments down below what your family are like, because it's really funny that when Alex first met me and we would like play games and stuff, he would get so confused how into the game we would get. So we would like be so competitive and then like argue and bicker in a fun way and like take the piss out of each other. And it was just like that this evening, and none of it's serious, but just but we all get so into it. And I remember when you first met us, you were like, what's going on? You're so into the game.
You can go from 0 to 100.
Yeah. But I do think that families are either like that or they're a bit more relaxed with games and they're not so into it. Yeah. And they'd like play a game but they'd have fun, but it wouldn't be such a big deal. In some families it's like properly serious.
It's like, there's that, you know, it's like such a thing that like, oh, don't play Monopoly if you want to like still have relations with your family. It's like, I don't understand that at all.
Yeah.
It's just a fun game.
Yeah, no, it is a fun game, but it's like, it's serious business. It's like,
maybe if you're bad, I guess.
Huh?
Maybe if you're bad at the game.
It's just so fun. And it's also just hilarious because you know your family so well, so you know what everyone's like, and then you just wind each other up more and more and more. And then like the combination of like you and Tom, it was very entertaining evening. I had a lot of fun. Hope my dad had a good birthday and a lot of fun. The Padstow Christmas Festival was really lovely, so definitely recommend if you are in Cornwall this weekend to go visit, go check it out and see the different chef demonstrations. I had a really great time, and they had really great stalls. I'll show you tomorrow what we got.
We got some good, I found some good presents there. I wasn't expecting to.
Yeah.
Which is a relief. And
delicious food. Really nice day out, and Padstow is just beautiful, so I loved it. So thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
It begins all over again tomorrow.
We will see you tomorrow. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and leave a... what should we leave in the comments below today?
Like a nerd glasses emoji.
Okay, how come?
We did a quiz.
Oh yeah, it's a quiz.
Oh, I can't think of anything.
Oh, I like that. I like the nerd glasses. I'm loving the emojis. It's so fun.
I really overthink the emojis because I think, will like the YouTube algorithm think that the nerd glasses emoji is an insult because it's a bad video,
just...
so it won't want people to watch it because everyone's commenting this negative emoji.
It's not
like
a
with the
negative
poop. With the
emoji.
poop, I thought people keep commenting poop. Is that going to be bad?
Everyone commented poop. I loved that. I loved that everyone commented poop. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow, nerd glass emoji people. See you on the other side. Peace out.
Yeah, you have been drinking.
I've had two glasses of wine? Three glasses of wine.
And they were big glasses of wine.
No, they weren't. They were normal size.
Basically a bottle of wine. You've been drinking all day.
This is lies. I had three small. I had a prosecco.
I was pouring your wine. I know how big it was.
I had a prosecco, so that's half a glass because they're the small thin flutes.
Oh, that's
and then I had 2 small glasses of wine. It's just on one this evening. Oh my
see you.
gosh. Bye.